Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel, Firefly Tarot. In today's video, we are going to be doing a zodiac reading for Libra for February 2021. So this is going to be predictions and guidance. I normally do pick a card readings, so feel free to check those out on my channel. This is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate 100%. I'll clarify along the way if different groups start to kind of form within the messages. If you'd like a personal reading, the info is in the description. So let's get started. Spirit, this reading is for Libras, our Libras, for February 2021. Please provide us with clear guided messages for all of our Libras for February 2021. Okay, so let's get right into it. Spirit, what are the energies for Libra in February 2021, please? For all of our Libras, Libra energy for February 2021. Whoa, all right. Okay, a lot going on here, Libra. Okay. So, over here with the Star card, there's just this energy of hope and inspiration for February, okay? This might be a highly creative or spiritual month for you. I do feel like that there's going to be a lot to celebrate. I feel excitement for you guys. A lot of excitement in February. So I'm not sure exactly what this is, but obviously we'll take a look. But that's a lot, okay? So this card has, oh my, all right. The Judgment card has really been making an appearance. So you're right along there with the collective. You're going to be continuing in your spiritual progression, because I do feel that this is something that it's not a one-time thing. You've been working on the spiritual evolving, and you've been succeeding the whole way through, you know. And so the way that the messages differ is that some people are a little bit more ahead in their journey, and others are kind of starting out. So depending, you know, you're going to continue to find success within your spiritual evolving. So just keep going with that, okay? Now, a lot going on here. You have a lot of, so over here you have a lot of swords energy. You have 4 in a row. But you also have love energy too. I'm going to point that out. Okay. Over here with the Page of Swords and the 6 of Swords. I'm going to get more on this, but it looks like, just in general, you guys knew logically and intuitively that it was time to move on from something or even someone. And this is going to free up your mind like you wouldn't believe. Okay, so there's that. Now over here, you do have a soulmate card and a divine counterpart cards here. All right, so that is going to look different for everyone, I know. But there is a very powerful energy of connectedness with someone else. I don't think that this is internal. I do feel that this is with someone else. So whether it is an actual person of a romantic sense or a friend or someone, it looks like you're really on the same wavelength as this person, having really bright ideas, having intellectual conversations, challenging each other, and just being really on the same vibration here, on the same wavelength here. Okay, let's get a little bit more. Again, more swords energy. Okay. You're an air sign, right? I'm so sorry. I sometimes like kind of blank out. So let's get some more here. I'm really terrible at that. There's just a lot to remember. Okay. We have here the Page of Wands. And, ooh, Ace of Wands at the bottom. What else? Spirit, the energies for Libra in February 2021. By the way, I have to... If you guys are watching this and you're not familiar with my channel, you will see why I do pick a card readings, because I barely know about astrology. But just watch the videos, you'll see. But anyway, I'm new. I'm a little bit, newer to the zodiac readings. So what else for Libras? What else for our Libras in February 2021? Okay, this is confirmed here. Whoa, this is very strong. Okay. Okay, I am just going to take a moment here. Whoo, this is strong. Okay, now I am going to try to word this in the best way that I can, because again, it's a lot of people watching. It's a general reading, but look at this. Look at this. Divine counterpart, soulmate here, lovers here, and the 10 of Cups here. That's okay. Speechless. That's a lot of love. That's a lot of soul purity coming through here in these cards, okay? So again, if it is not coming through that it is, a romantic sense, love is love, isn't it? So if you're already in a soul connection, there's going to be just an overflowing amount of love coming through in February. I mean, you also got this card too. That was in the beginning. That's just insane. Okay, so the ace is not here though. The Ace of Cups is not here. So I'm just wondering, for a lot of you, maybe you're already invested in something. So going back to this part, I feel like the Page of Pentacles really keeps popping up all over the place. Opportunity, an opportunity for prosperity or for some elevation, okay? And to release a huge burden from your soul. That's another one that I've been seeing a theme of lately. Let's get a little bit more down here. Spirit, what else can you tell us about these cards down here? What is the message behind these cards for our Libras for February? All right, this is getting ridiculous. You have another soulmate card, the 6 of Cups. So this is not a love reading, and that's why I don't label it as such in my titles, but the love energy that is coming through is insane. All of the other groups, all of the other zodiacs, I was reading for everything else, for just everything general. But wow, for you guys, this is really strong love coming through here, whether it's new or kind of replenishing itself if you're already in a thing, or alternatively, I mean, yes, it could be talking about the love energy itself, the energy coming in towards your direction, okay? Because there's been a lot of battles that you have fought, for those of you that have been waiting or hoping or dreaming about that connection and fighting for that connection. I do feel that this here, the fact that it's showing up here is kind of like that star card. They're asking you to have hope. That's it. That's all they're asking you. So it's just really incredible here. I sincerely try to keep an open mind, and I don't like to focus and hone in on just one thing. If anything, I focus on the spiritual development. But this was outrageous, okay, Libras? Let's do a little more here. Spirit, what additional messages do you have for our Libras for February 2021? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. There it is. Those are the air signs, right? I swear I didn't Google it. I'm trying to get better. Okay, so let's see what else we have. Ace of Pentacles, King of Cups over there, 2 of Pentacles. Okay, good. I feel that a lot of you have been quite worried about where you're going to land with something with the financial, with the career. Okay, there's a lot of worry coming through here. Maybe some of you have actually been daydreaming about some other things, and I don't know if some of you have perhaps felt like you lost your focus a little bit. So what's interesting is you've been thinking about a lot of stuff, but if it ends up in a negative energy, it's actually going to result in more burden, okay? So, the key is to continue to, yes, you can put the thought and mindfulness towards it, but what I would do, it's kind of like in math. We don't want to end up in the negative here. We want to keep like the plus signs. Let's keep going here. So you can, instead of worry, transform that energy into something more positive. So in other words, manifest your abundance. Or instead of worrying, you can sit down and write out a plan if it's possible, okay? And it is possible. Yeah, so like if you've been going back and forth, try to think about your stability. Like where are you landing here? It might take a little bit of time, of course, but and like I said, I do feel like you were wavering for some time. So I think that the word of the month here for you guys is to focus on stability. Focus on what makes you feel grounded. And that clarity that I spoke over here is going to be very important. So let's get more on that, and then I'll get some extra tarot cards to confirm from another deck. Spirit, what is the message behind these cards over here? What do they need to know about this? Okay, yeah, I mean, yes, focus. Look, Eight of Pentacles, focus and hard work. They're asking you to zero in on a task. To really sit down and pour your focus into something. Here with the Hermit, you're going to have to continue to really think deeply about some of these things. Where was it? Here, the Four of Cups. You know, again, it's like this tendency maybe for some of you to turn inward and to kind of like unintentionally create some kind of blockage for yourself. Because I think in any circumstance, negative energy tends to create negative energy tends to create blockages. All right? It creates this push, you know, this like forceful thing. If energy is like water, anything negative kind of tends to repel stuff. But if you have the energy of calmness and centeredness through practice, I know it's not easy, then you're going to start to attract abundance towards you. So yes, continue to look inward, continue to think about your situation, continue to think about where you want to pour your focus into, okay? Any final cards, any final messages for our Libras? Exactly, look, see? You can look this up if you don't believe me. The Eight of Swords is a card of what they call self-imposed restriction. It has to do with thinking that you're stuck and being convinced in your mind that you're trapped, but you are not. Okay? So I would really, start to look at some of your perspectives. Start to look at the energy that you carry mentally. Energy matters. Thoughts matter. They accumulate into your entire life, essentially, okay? So I'm not asking you to necessarily make a total 180, because it takes time, but I'm just asking you to kind of look inward. And again, as much as you can, just try to transform a little bit of that worry or a little bit of that, some of that negative energy into some productive energy. You don't have to be positive per se, but at least something that's going to benefit you and help with that focus. Okay, redirect the focus. Okay, so let's get some other tarot cards. And then oracle cards after that. Spirit, what other... That's so funny, the Ace of Cups is at the bottom. Okay. Spirit, what other messages do you have for our Libras for February 2021? Again, if you're already in a connection, I feel like you're going to get a lot closer with the person, all right? So the Hermit is showing up here again. It is going to be very important that you do the inner work, and there is no way around this. So we're, you know, the mind, body, spirit connection, we're always going to be focusing on the balance of the three. But for you guys in particular, they're asking you to do the mental and the spiritual work together here, to seek your enlightenment. Because I don't know if maybe there's something that within yourself you might have been kind of avoiding, okay? Something difficult that you like pushed away. So they're asking you to go right back in there, do some soul searching. Maybe if it's not like difficult questions you have to ask yourself, it's just to spend that time, okay? It's going to be really important for you in February. All right, what else? So we have here the Ace and the Two of Wands. Good progression here of a passionate new beginning. A lot of potential for you guys to manifest these visions and create that reality. A lot of great potential for that. Okay. Did we have that before? I forget. We had some... I thought we had an Ace. Oh, it's over here. Pentacles. Okay, so new beginning there. Passion. Okay, so we have the Empress and the Hierophant. Let's get more on those. Oh, you also have the Page. See? Page of Wands. So like I said, a lot of opportunity, especially of passion here. And life force. Life force. Spirit, what is the message behind the Empress? Sorry. I have a headache, so I'm like looking up. I had it backwards. Spirit, what is the message behind the Empress? The message, okay. Yeah, a lot of battles here. A lot of battles fought, and I think that it took away from your sense of personal power, and it directly affected your abundance. What is the message behind the Hierophant? It's like a very tired energy. The Hierophant. Connect more to the divine. Because if you have been feeling trapped, you're going to need, like, look at this. You're going to need some divine inspiration here. You're not alone. Your spirit guides, the divine, the collective, we are all here with each other. Okay, so try to connect a little bit more intimately with the divine, your crown chakra. I was just talking about a headache. Oh, goodness. So allow yourself to elevate a bit more, you know? Kind of borrow time, step up into that frequency, and just, you know, you can meditate, you can do your prayer, like whatever you do to feel more connected. It's time. In February, it's time. All right. This is only going to help you with all of this success, all of this high vibrational energies that are coming through for you. It's going to help you to achieve that. If some of you are feeling a little bit discouraged, doubtful, some of you might be feeling like a little hopeless. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Try to catch yourself. Try to catch yourself in that energy, because that energy tends to perpetuate itself until you cut right through that pattern and open that up. Open up that cage of swords here. Step outside of it just for a second and allow some of this prosperity and this healing love energy to come through in whatever shape or form. Connect with the divine. Okay? Is the message. Any final words for our Libras for February 2021? We have the Emperor. Another divine counterpart. It's just all over the place, okay? Wholeness and completion is going to be important for you in this month. So that's another thing, another message of these cards as a as a whole, all right? So let's get some oracle cards. The Emperor card is also talking about structure, authority, status, and really feeling in your power. So own that. Let's get this spirit animal card. Okay, final messages for Libra. I feel called to get one more. All right. Oh, lovely. So we have sloth. Consider the smallness of your needs and treasure what you possess. All right. Consider the smallness of your needs and treasure what you possess. So gratitude is a big one for that one. And when it says here the smallness of your needs, I wonder if there's just something that you have to kind of like downsize. And maybe to shift the perspective of like, what do I need? What do I need? What do I want? They're asking you to kind of just look at what is right in front of you and look at the blessings that you have. That is not to say that you give up on your dreams. It's just to say that it takes a little bit of the pressure off so that you can just kind of take it one step at a time as you build on that. Lion. Banish loneliness by reaching out to special friends. Aw. Okay, that's interesting. Wow, I just said over here you are not alone. Yeah. So, I mean, if you do have trusted people in your life, they're asking you to reach out to them. Reach out to your spirit guides. When you meditate, like I said before, tap into that feeling of being connected to everything. It's there all the time. Okay? And also with the lion, bravery, courage, strength, and power. Okay? Let's do a final chakra oracle card for you guys, and we'll be all set here. Ah, these are stiff. Okay. Last words for our Libras. Wisdom and dissipating. Yeah, so the negative energies here, and you can kind of see it from this card alone. The negative energy is dissipating, or allow it to dissipate. So you got to shake up that negative energy. Negative energy tends to become really, really solid and condensed in a space. So what I do personally, you open up all the windows, you sage, you ring your bells, your singing bowls. You can go to YouTube and get the frequencies to cleanse your home. Whatever you have to do, cleanse your space. Allow the negative energy to dissipate. Just get rid of it, okay? And then over here we have wisdom. Focus on all the wisdom that you currently have. This is not talking about gaining wisdom. What wisdom do you currently have that you have gained from all of these experiences? That's what they're asking you to focus on. To just acknowledge all the wisdom that you have right here and now. Okay? And follow that. Alrighty? So, little heavy there, Libra. But you have so much potential to, again, to transform any of that negative energy to positive. And there's a lot of power here. That's what's interesting about people who carry a lot of negative energy, is that if you know how to turn that around, the power of that negative energy, we're turning it 180 here. It turns into that power in terms of positive energy. So we're actually using it to your advantage here. Either way, the energy is powerful, but the only difference is the direction it's facing. All right? So good luck to you guys. Sending you love. Again, be sure to check out the pick a card readings. Subscribe and share, please, if this helped you. And I'm wishing you the best of luck on your journey. And I will see you next time, okay? Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.